You guys have been asking how I make pizza like this in my average apartment oven, so let me show you how I do it. Let's start with the dough. In a large bowl, mix together cold water, oil, flour, salt, sugar, and yeast. Combine with a wooden spoon. Once it's roughly combined, transfer it to a cutting board. Knead the dough for 8 minutes by hand. Avoid adding any additional flour. If it gets sticky, let the dough sit for a few minutes before kneading it again. After at least 8 minutes of kneading, rest the dough under the mixing bowl. Then, for the next hour, you're going to perform 3 sets of stretch and folds, like this, every 20 minutes, resting the dough under the bowl in between. By the end of these stretch and folds, you should be able to gently stretch the dough thin enough that you're able to see the light through it. This is known as the window pane test. Let the dough rest for 1 more hour after this before cutting it into 2. To ball the dough, continuously fold the dough under itself until tight, as shown here. You want to make sure the bottom seam is completely sealed. Once the dough is balled, place the dough balls in a lightly oiled and sealed container and refrigerate for at least 48 hours. Remove 2 to 3 hours before using. Stay tuned for part 2.